Hi, welcome to Star Trek Fleet Command. This is StarQuip on server 191, Blood Wine. Okay guys, sorry I haven't made any videos for a while. I've been quite busy. Had some wisdom teeth taken out and the game's kept me pretty busy and been catching up on some sleep. So, this one's going to be a few parts. One of them is going to be the fact that some of the comments I got about them when I was talking about mining Parstil and Synergy and all that sort of stuff. Okay, yes, I know about Synergy. The problem that I have with Synergy is that I have 5 ships. There is only 6 mining officers that work as Synergy together. So 90% of the time, I'm not worrying about Synergy because I've got one different type on each ship, mining different things at the time. So that's probably why I didn't really put it in the video. And I've also done some upgrades of ships and officers since we've last talked. So we'll go to this mining ship and we'll talk a bit about the mining. I've deliberately I have him on there for a reason. I've done some upgrades to the ship. I've upgraded the no, not the warp, it was the shields and the armor. Main reason being events. It helped me win events. And I had the capability of doing it, so I thought, well, I'll do it to get the points to then get the other points to then win another event. So it was a cumulative way I did it. There's no other reason to upgrade this ship now other than that, because even if I upgrade the warp again, it's still not going to get me much further, because it's only going to add about another 10, which is still not going to get me to the next. The only thing it will do is mean that I won't have to put Scotty on here every time I want to come up here. So that'd be the only reason to take this up another tier. At the moment, every time I want to come up here, I've got to put Scotty on, which means it limits some of the other ships being able to go other places. So it's something I will do, but it's not something that I will spend money on to do so. As I win events and get the requirements. So as you can see, I could even upgrade this weapon if I use some latinum. But at the moment, I don't want to use the latinum because, as you can see, I've got 3 billion in steel, Parstil, and I need 5.1 billion to upgrade it. Oh, there's another billion sitting there. These I've got all from doing the events over the last, I think it's been going almost a week now. So by the time I definitely finish the event, I'll definitely be able to upgrade this. But I don't want to use that latinum that I've been winning as well, because if I come up a little bit short, I'll need the latinum to finish it. As you can see, I actually can do it right now if I just use latinum, but I don't want to. I like trying to leave the latinum for emergencies. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that bit out. And it's not going to help me win a domination by upgrading a platform. The dry dock won't help you win, but the weapon would, the defense platform, and I could do that, but I haven't seen the need to. It's not pushing me to. It is pushing me to do the platform if I want to get to level 40. But pause this for a minute. I was sent something. Take a look at that. What we've got to look forward to. So when you're at level 40, to upgrade Academy, 14.3 billion. I was quite surprised when I seen that, but then again, not surprised. I've been curious what this was going to be once I got to it, but as you can see, I'm going to need 15 billion once I've done this, and you see me complaining enough about having to find 4 billion, 5 billion, because this was what, 5.7 billion. You can imagine when I seen that, I went, what? because to get what I've been aiming for was the warp increase, which is at 44, which will help my jelly, because then I'll be able to get my jelly to be able to get to some of the missions I can't get to because I can't warp there yet, even though the G4 miner can, the jelly can't. So that's why I've been trying to get to that. The main reason I've been trying to get to level 44, but yeah, we'll see how we go. But I'm assuming that mission, we'll have to look at it. So it's this mission here I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I'm going to get the R&D to 44. Well, we know that it's going to, I need 15 billion. Still can't believe it, just one upgrade. Yeah. I didn't ask the person what sort of research he's done. I'm going to assume if someone's got to above me at level 44, they would have done a lot of their research. If they've watched my videos, they would have seen that I was doing that, and they would have jumped ahead on that, I'm assuming. So my guess is exactly what I'll be looking at when I get there. The only thing that doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here to reduce the cost. Oh, that's the next dry dock, which is at level 48. And okay, I might do that. So to increase the ship's construction speed, still would knock some time off. Ships are only going to, that I'm going to build, are only going to get more time, take a lot longer to build. So I might definitely look at that, which didn't seem all that much to upgrade, so we might definitely look at that. Don't know how to, yeah. So I need to, so to do that warp one, I've got to do all this research as well. Okay. Righto. In one sense, they put the I don't know why they bothered with that, because if you just put the academy, everyone would know to upgrade. You can't upgrade the academy until you upgrade the operations. I'd love, like I said, I would love to upgrade this, but the costs were just too much involved. Now we're going to get back to what we're talking about. I got sidetracked there. Okay. Now go back to the ship. Okay. So to mine this as is, we'll take 23 and 31 hours. So now if we put a lot better crew on, so I put him on for a reason, so that I could do this easier. So now we put him on, or her on I should say, and click on it, and it's down to 20, so we dock 2 hours off. So we'll do synergy then. Actually, that would probably give you more synergy. Where's he going? Okay, so that's the max synergy you're going to get. There you go, knocked another 2.5 hours off. But what I was getting at, will that then, because then you won't be able to use those two officers, but they're not supposed to, they're not going to help you. If you're going to just mine Pastille, that would probably be a good idea. And I'd probably do it this way, then send this one to another one. So let's say, oops, we'll put this one here, we put this one here, which is going to be 22 hours. This one here, because we've only got the one that's going to mine Pastille, so he's on the big ship. And since this is a smaller capacity of cargo anyway, it's not going to hold the 2 million in it anyway. So that's 8 hours, and I'm going to need 8 hours to sleep. And we'll put, oops, there must be another one in here. And this one here, this is not even going to be 2 billion either. So we're not even getting the 2 million. That must have been what I was saying originally when I first said it was about 2 million for a day, was that I added it up that way and forgot the other last time I did it because I was half asleep. 1 second, I'll just speed this ship up. Even though I've got to take him out. Okay, so I could always, before I go to sleep, I'll put him out mining as well, but I've done some things to my jelly and my crew of my jelly since the last. So the jelly itself, since I've last made a video, I've put upgraded the shields on it, and I've upgraded the armor. But that's not the only way I've made extra strength to this ship. I've also upgraded Gorkon. So he's now maxed. Okay. Hasn't really made all that much difference in the sense that when I first upgraded him, and I also upgraded, since I last made a video, I do have the video, so I'll probably chuck them on the end where I did the upgrades. So I've upgraded Neuro as well to maxed. So I've made separate videos as I upgrade them as well, so you can see what it took to upgrade them and how much it cost me to upgrade them. So as you can see in dock, my jelly is now 5,710,000 with Pike crew to go and kill some big ships, because I have to. Because the other thing I've done since I last made a video, this is going to be a I didn't want to do videos like this where I have multiple things happening in it, because I found that some people don't watch the whole video and then they come and ask me questions again, but that was in the video, but obviously didn't watch the end. But that's okay. I don't have problem people asking me questions about the video. Not at all. Now, okay, so now this is the big one. Klingon faction is now 442 million, which just means I unlocked the second last one. As you can see, I can build this guy now. If I want to spend money. I don't want to spend money. Who wants to spend money? So the tough one is that everyone's told, I keep hearing rumours, don't build these ones. The first G4s. After I've brought 10 shards of it, you now tell me don't build them. Because they don't. You build them and they cost too much to repair, too much to upgrade. I'm still tossing up about that. I'll see how it goes next, because this is going to be expensive to build by doing it this way. Yeah, I need to open up 35 of these 10 chests. Without a calculator, that's gonna take a lot. Yeah. But it is quite powerful. Does it tell you how? No, it doesn't tell you how powerful it is. It would be a killer if you on my server if I got that. Romulans are still stuck exactly where they are, and not much has changed. With the events, I've actually got a few more shards of these hijack ships, but I'm not pushing for them. Yeah. Okay, the other thing was daily, okay, not dailies, the here we go. I've got a video that shows you what it was like beforehand. Look what I've got to spend per day. As you can see today, and we've about, what, 3 hours to go, I haven't got to the first point. But today the game was a bit laggy, and I had a lot of troubles playing it. And I had things I had to run around doing today. I was quite busy. So I didn't really get the chance to play it today. We had a few family things to do. So yeah, I can't really go by today. We'll try tomorrow and see how I go, even though I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to push this out before I go to bed. I've got to get up early. So yeah, 720 million points. I can't see it being that hard, but it is going to give you Klingon points. But the problem is, my aim now was, once I got here, was to actually work on my Federation faction, try and get that to 10 mil. I sort of wanted to get to this milestone just to say I got there. I wish it locked, but it doesn't lock. So working on the Feds, it's going to bring it back down. But if I then work on the Feds, get them to 10 million lock, I can get the Klingons back up quite easily. Because I'll just go and kill Feds once. And it'll be easier because I'll be able to get into their system and do things more. So it was more a milestone. I just wanted to get to this, get the Klingons to this point, because I can't imagine that I probably shouldn't have even pushed that today. And the other thing is too, to get the Klingons back down, because now they expect me to kill there we go, level 47. I've got to kill 25 of them a day. As you can see, I've killed 8. They were actually 49s I killed, but my aim right now is I want to work on my Feds. I've been putting it off. I did actually have it almost locked. I had it locked, and then they took away the lock, and when they took away the lock, I just concentrated on the Klingons. And then when they brought the lock back, the Feds were back down to minus 2,000 or 2 million. So I stuck with the Romulans because the Romulans helped the Klingons get their faction right up. And so then, though I had them locked at the time, so, and they stayed locked. So yeah, that's how I went with that. But yeah, I know it's a bit of a long video, this one. We're covering multiple things. So yes, again, I apologise for not having published anything for the last about 5 days, I think, since I last made a video. Done a fair bit since then, but at the same time, this game, I'll go all the way back down here. Doing this has been a very time-consuming event, because you had to sit in here. I had to basically have 5 ships here, constantly going from one ship to another. I'd be click on one, go kill this one, click on the next one, have it in different systems, killing, because you had to do that to be able to earn your points, which was very time consuming. And then there's the mining, where you have to be constantly here moving the miner, moving it and moving it every 8 seconds. It was a joke. I would have preferred that they had it longer and you actually mined less. It would take you long, because the constant being there every 9 seconds moving your ship, or 8 seconds, whatever it was. I think my nephew's only level 28 and he still has to move his about every 10 seconds. And he's only, what's his one? It's 11 o'clock at night, so he's in bed asleep, so I can look at his. Upgrade. His one is tier 6, and I'll probably call it 6.4. Oh, let's see, stop him from upgrading. Oh, he needs another 75 of those uncommon ones. Plus, so basically he needs about another 150 uncommon to upgrade it to the next tier. But one of his big problems is that he has, because he's not level 30, it takes 30 days to get to be able to unlock the rare ones. But we were going to sort of stay at level 27 there for a while, working on his, but the event said I had to be level 27 at 28 to be able to do the mission. So we thought, oh, okay, we'll do it. Went to 28, and then the next mission came out, and you got to be level 29, so we can't do that one because he's got to be level 29 to be able to do that. And so I thought it was a bit of a try and push everyone at the end there. I was not quite happy about that, but yeah. And getting back to my last video, which was complaining about me not getting mud shards, they finally fixed that up for me. I got me 5 shards, which I know was a bit of a whinge over just getting 5 shards, because 5 shards is not really much, but if you pay for something you want to get it. So they fixed that all up for me, thank you, Sleeply. Thing I'm really annoyed about, very annoyed, is the soul system. What they done in here really annoys me, because what I found too is they brought these heavy ones out and they brought the other ones out. Now what I'll show you about it is, see, that's a plain one, 24,252,920 in strength. This one here, exactly the same strength it says. Okay, I can kill 9 of those other ones without killing my ship. I can't even touch one of these. They're saying they're the same strength. Then the other thing I noticed, see this one here, says my Klingon faction gets, what's that, 4,880 if I was able to beat him. Where's that other one gone? This one gives the same. All they've done is they changed the name of the ship and the hidden strength of the ship when they redesigned all this. They didn't actually. If you can finally kill one of these, you should get more reward for it, shouldn't you? You get the same amount of tokens and you get the same amount of faction credit. Yet they're virtually impossible to kill. I don't know if anyone can kill them. I'd have to ask for someone probably at level 50 if he can kill them. I don't know anyone at level 50. You have to ask Rev or No One Shelf. They know someone at level 50 that can kill one of these. I thought it was quite amusing when I started noticing that the information about the ship is exactly the same. The only thing it changed was the name of the ship, where it says heavy in front of it. So just because it's got the word heavy in front of it makes it impossible to kill. But I would have thought if you're going to do it, you should have changed the strength there, and you should have changed the reward for your faction. And I noticed too, I can go through, hang on one second, look at this, in the Romulan one, I killed, was it 8 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not one drop chest. Where I used to get 3 for killing 6, I can now kill 8 and not get any. So they obviously changed what you receive as well. I used to get a lot of ship parts doing it. That's why I used to mine it. You used to get your faction, to help get your faction up, and you used to get a lot of ship parts. It used to be worth it, but at the same time it used to slam your ship, because back then I was only killing 6 of them. So you would go through a lot of titanium and lithium. So Scrapely was still benefiting from it, because we were having to upgrade your ship so you can try and kill some more, so you can try and do 7, 8 a run. So it was forcing people to upgrade the ship so they could kill more, and then they were using so much lithium and titanium to be able to kill them to repair their ships. I couldn't see the sense of why they did what they did. It was making them money, and now all it's done is upset people that are higher level, because you can come in here and literally might find 1 or 2. It's very hard. Okay, there's 1 there. Actually, there's 2 there. I'll be lucky if I can find 8 in here. Okay, 3, 4. I did kill 8. I think some of them were in Romlo. I think I killed 8 in Romulan. But that took quite a lot of killing, and then the game got buggy. And that's right, I came into Feds and started killing Feds, and then it bugged out on me, and I couldn't get back into the game for a couple of hours. It's only just become stable again for me that I was able to move my ship up into deep space and put it into mining. But like I said, I've got to now go in and start killing ships up there. I was going to come in here and try and do some, because I've got to find level 47s, and there should be 47 hopefully miners in here. Otherwise I've got to take my whole base back down to Romulan or Federation space and start killing some of them off. But at the same time, why am I bothering? Because I don't really care about upgrading my Klingons, so I might not go ahead and do this for the day. The other thing it was too, we were talking about that they upgraded, getting to this level, I was thinking that they were going to make mining harder, but they didn't. It was the same. I've already cashed it in. I did record that earlier on today when I noticed, but the mining was the same when I got here. So I didn't have to mine anymore. I've got a mine that's at 125 million, was 125,000 G4 silicon to help my Klingons. I did that today because I automatically move my ships up there. That ship goes up there and mines all the time. I forgot where I was. It's starting to get late and I've had a busy day. So I'll probably make that do. I'll try and upload this and get it up before I go to bed. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, we'll catch up with you tomorrow, if not earlier. Bye. Thank you for watching. This was StarQuip from 7191. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification,